live at the Boiler Room. You are here. It's your man, Big Bess. This is how we do it. Thank you very much.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Precious Joubert, and we are here live at the Boiler Room, Sound the City. And today's featured artist is one of the dopest ones, especially in this area. Welcome, Substantial. How are you?
I'm excellent. How about yourself?
Welcome to the Boiler Room.
It was good to be here.
Thank you for coming.
No problem, no problem.
I have to ask you a question.
Okay.
You have a conscious flow, but at the same time, it's very relatable to the not so conscious people. And first, Substantial is such a powerful name.
Right.
How did that come about?
Well, I was living in Brooklyn, New York, maybe like 98. And my man, we all call him Beef, but it's short for Be Efficient, right?
Okay.
And so the brother was a promoter, like just all around good dude. Homeboy booked me for a show. He didn't like my old rap name. He thought it was trash. I'm not even talking about it.
You can't say that.
Right. So if you know me, you know I'm like I be in the Asian culture and all of that. And so when I would drink a little bit, I get a little buzz or whatever.
Okay.
People would be like, yo, Confucius over here, you know. And so that joint stuck. Like people was calling me Confucius. I even got a signed CD from Nas that says Confucius on the joint.
Nice.
Like it's crazy. So anyway, he hated my rhyme name. Was like, I'm not putting that on flyer. And so he came up with Substantial. Didn't even run it by me. Called me Substantial, put it on the flyer. And when I got the flyer for the event, I looked at him like, dude, you got to put me on there. He's like, nah, you right there. And it just kind of stuck. Like when I asked him like why Substantial, he just felt like it was a word that represented the type of music I made. You know, real, actual, true, of or having substance. And yeah, how can you really argue with that? You know, I just was like, well, fine, okay. You know, and yeah, it just stuck. And they have my real name in the middle of Stan, so.
That is actually dope that somebody else, that's exactly what they thought of your music. How did you get into this business?
It's kind of an accident, really. Just, you know, I think everybody kind of started out at the lunch table, you know?
Yes.
And you know, like people would tell me, like as soon as puberty hit, my voice got deeper. I get the compliment all the time, you sound better singing some people's songs than they sounded when they say it. So like, you know, it was like, man, just try to write your own rhymes. So I would play around with it, and eventually I just kind of got comfortable. And so over the years, doing my thing, I moved up to New York for school. And while I'm up there, a DJ heard the mixtape, took it with him to Japan. And while he was in Japan, he was working at a record store. The dude who owned the record store was named Nujabes, rest in peace. And brother was like, yo, who was that dude? How can I get in contact with him? And he hit me up. And at the same time, I was working on a demo that I was actually shopping. I was talking to folks at Def Jam because I knew DJ Enough. He's actually the cousin of one of my close friends.
Nice.
And so I was working on a demo for him. By the time I got it to him, he was like, dude, it took too long to get it to me. I just signed Lady Luck. You know, that went. Anyway, so I missed my opportunity there, but I had that demo, so I sent it to the dude in Japan. He loved it, and then offered me a record contract. And next thing I've been out there almost every year since.
Yeah, Substantial, sound of the city. Home is where the art is. It goes like this, and it goes like, and it goes like, and it goes like, and it, right, yo. Man, it's hard when you see more bills than checks. That's why I put your ex for wheels, no Lex. While I write day and night just to deal with stress. Walk these DMV streets like I'm still the best. Even though I got an overdrawn account waiting on collab money. Frontin' ass promoters refusing to ask for me. State trooper tailing me, creeping it back up me. Traffic violation, they calling the cavalry. Shit ain't that enough, but you don't need a math degree. Here laughing at shit that really ain't that funny. But hey man, life ain't perfect. Mean something to myself with next to nothing to work with. Found my purpose. Well, looking for answers. Why? Looking for purses. Baby, looking for pampers. Got me looking for paper to feed our needs and our wants. So what slice won't do when you're in need of a chunk of the proverbial pie. So when shit try to hope, this is in the go. Get us about to get some results. So the pen and for thoughts can add up when you get on your grind, especially when you got a lot of shit on the mind. I'm saying, yo, it's no use crying over spilled milk. Big deal if you fall, it can still help. So I'ma stick to laughing and keep on crying. And I'ma stick to living instead of dying. No time for quitting, I keep grinding. Even when sunset, it keep rising. Even when sunset, it keep rising. Pick myself up, shake it off and keep grinding. Till I take these coals and make diamonds. Always make the best of the fuck a plan, bigger plan A is win. You can quote me God with the mic, stage, or pen. I am going hard while my friends took a break. I was taking chances, labels feeling the kid. They trying to take advantage. Every other week of the month, I'm like, damn, this starving. And mamas is trying to feed me canned shit. I know I'm hungry, okay, well like famish. But I done seen things that'll make a grown man cringe. But I still will heal with no bandage. Not a way to still paint pictures with no canvas. And I'm a man, this is challenge I'm used to. Got every single reason to fail. I refuse to a little promo. No investments and skeptics can make this roll on to success shit. Hectic the way I'm barely capping, man, I should be anorexic. Everything's backwards, I ain't even dyslexic. Tracking the tribe what other people suggested. Bigger anything other than me's out of the question. Find a way to win when others didn't expect it. Underdog champ of the decade, respected. Yo, it's no use crying over spilled milk. Big deal if you fall, it can still help. So I'ma stick to laughing and keep on crying. And I'ma stick to living instead of dying. No time for quitting, I keep climbing. Even when sunset, it keep rising. Even when sunset, it keep rising. Pick myself up, shake it up, and keep grinding. Till I take these coals and make diamonds. Always make the best of the situation that I'm in. Always make the best of the situation that I'm in. No, always make the best of the situation that I'm in. Yo, it's no use crying over spilled milk. Big deal if you fall, it can still help. So I'ma stick to laughing and keep on crying. And I'ma stick to living instead of dying. No time for quitting, I keep climbing. Even this hour, I keep shining. Even when sunset, it keep rising. Pick myself up, shake it off, and keep grinding. Till I take these coals and make diamonds. Always make the best of the situation that I'm in. Always make the best of the situation that I'm in.
So Q&5 Music is a group of brothers who I've known in NY for a long time. Because I lived up there, I lived in New York for about 10 years. And so while I was there, I linked up with my man Packer Film, who then connected me with Tone Deaf. And Tone Deaf is the guy who runs Q&5 Music. We formed a group called Extended Fam, put out this album back in the day, this magazine called us like New School Far Side, which is a huge compliment to me. I'm like, Far Side, you know.
Yes, sir.
Right? So, and you know, we've been making music together ever since. So like I still work with them, do music, but then I also work with Mellow Music Group, which is the same label as Odyssey. And you know, who executive produced my new album. So, you know, yeah, so we're working.
So, can you list off some of the artists that you've actually collaborated with?
Okay, so I'll start with the Shockers first.
Okay,
right?
Shockers.
So I recently did a song with two members of Kiss, and which was remixed by my man Chufu. Chufu is like what we call like super producer slash remixer or refixer. He's done, so this guy who produces for one band that I'm a part of, Chufu has done stuff for Lady Gaga, Kanye West, oh my God, like it's ridiculous. Mariah Carey, Rihanna's Rated R album, the remix version was done completely by him. Like with, you know, like I said, I worked for Kiss, I worked with Bootsy Collins, with the same producers. My man Chufu also worked with man, like Odyssey I mentioned before, who's an amazing, he's practically a legend from this area. Kokai, another great artist from this area. I've worked with.
Soon Sound City.
Sound City.
Yeah. See, here. Algorithm, what up? Yeah. Yeah. Listen. Maybe you'll see what I'm saying. It goes. Hey, yo, what you hear when you hear this? Hey, yo, what you see when you see me? I hear the struggle and the hustle, see the rumble in the jungle with the troubles never settle when they rush you on the double. Yo, what you hear when you hear this? Hey, yo, what you see when you see me? I hear my brothers on the humble trying to bubble before they tumble live. Yo. First I hear cussing, then busting in the sirens, and I see suffering from illicit violence, but I don't hear solutions. I don't see it in there, but that's nothing new, son. If you ever been here, sometimes I hear laughter, happiness and peace, but I don't see it often. Just to say the least, when I see it, it is awesome. Always glad to hear it, and I'm proud of my people. Keep it up, that's the spirit. But then I get some bad news that has returned. See, murder's not the answer, but Bama's never learn. Kill each other over money and pussy. This a sale, frontin' like it's nothing, but from what I hear is hell. Then I see a smile on a child making moves, actually following through with a righteous path that they choose. I get that type of news, it bring a brother hope, like you serve as my muse when I'm struggling to cope. So inspiring, yeah. So what you hear when you hear this? Hey, yo, what you see when you see me? I hear the struggle and the hustle, see the rumble in the jungle with the troubles never settle when they rush you on the double. So what you hear when you hear this? Hey, yo, what you see when you see me? I hear my brothers on the humble trying to bumble before they tumble. Hey. Sometimes I rhyme simply to reflect the times, hoping rhymes reach the mind of the dumb, deaf, and the blind. They don't see what I see, even when it's right in front of them. I know they don't hear me though, but I still got love for them. Regardless, I fuck with them, cause that's real unity. Remember, bring it start with you, better our community, cause I know I'm one of them. That's not how they see me. If you heard my whole story, you wouldn't believe me. Hard to believe what you see, harder to feel what you hear. Die on your feet, no retreat, some might be killed out of fear. Then your homies spill a bit and say your name, but this ain't Kwanzaa. Reminiscing on them better days while blazing ganja. Some might live longer before they act, they ponder and slow it down for the fast like made them Madonna. So we now raising glasses in your honor. Hold it down, graduating med school with honors. You know we proud. What you hear when you hear this? Hey, yo, what you see when you see me? I hear the rumble in the jungle where the troubles never settle when they rush you on the double, when they rush you on the double. What you hear when you hear this? Hey, yo, what you see when you see me? I hear my brothers on the humble trying to bubble before they tumble. Like, yo, I heard him when they told him that he'd never be nothing. Even when he told them his plan, they thought he was frontin'. They never saw his vision. How could they ever see him? Somehow, some way, he give them something to believe in. Dropped a couple flows, came out with the CD. Rocked a couple tours, popped up on the TV. Hear him in surround sound, see that man in 3D. Now they got their hands out, begging him like feed me. Never finished college, but they stepped to him like teach me. This was on before, and then y'all listen to Yeezy. Look at him, you'll see me. Can you hear me now? Been building myself up so no one can tear me down. Even now, got my eyes wide, earshot, finger on the post. Use my voice for expressing liberal, bring straight to your thoughts. However I observe it, whatever I seen, I heard it. Always find a way to word it for certain till the picture's perfect for show. Hey, know what you hear when you hear this? Hey, know what you see when you see me? I hear the struggle and the hustle, see the rumble in the jungle where the troubles never settle when they rush you on the double. Know what you hear when you hear this? Hey, know what you see when you see me? I hear my brothers on the humble trying to bumble before they tumble. See them take off like a shadow till they rise up from the rubble. I see, yo, everybody like, do you hear what I hear? Everybody sing along like, do you see what I see? Everybody sing along like, do you hear what I hear? Yeah,
any rap artists, any kind of artists that you admire right now?
My favorite, Stevie Wonder, man. Like, that's my hero. Like, Stevie,
How can you not like Stevie Wonder?
I'll be in the car, look, this is my sensitive thug moment. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'll be in the car listening to Stevie and certain songs will come on and be like, oh, come on, stop playing. Stop playing. Dip my daughter in the back, Daddy, you okay? Shut up, kid, shut up.
If you weren't doing anything else, if you weren't doing music, what else would you be doing today?
Visual artist, hands down. Yeah, I don't even have to think about that. That's why I was visual artist.
Okay.
I went to school for, I went to Pratt Institute in Brooklyn, and I went to school for Pratt. I still do cover art for people. I still do cover art for people. You know, logo design. You know, I also like the medium I'm probably best at is printmaking, where I take like linoleum or wood blocks, the drawings, carve, and all of that. Still do visual art. So
see, he's an artist all the way around.
Suitland High School graduate. PG was good, you know, and I was in the visual performing arts program there. So you know, yeah, man, that's always. Hey, my album's called "Home Is Where the Art Is" for a reason. So.
And that's exactly what I was about to ask. Your project right now, what was the name of it?
Home Is Where the Art Is.
Home Is Where the Art Is. Okay. Is this something that you recently did?
Yeah, that album dropped September of last year. Yeah, and yeah, man.
Put together a tour?
Yeah, we did a little mini tour, like December. We started November. I went out to Japan, did 2 dates with my man Marcus D. We have a group called Bob Alloy where we did 2 shows in Japan. Came back, and then after we came back, I did maybe like 4 events or something like that. Like we hit Baton Rouge, Atlanta, Brooklyn, and Baltimore.
I need you to look right here. Tell folks how they can get in contact with you.
You can check me out online, substantial-music.com. Or you can check substantialmusic.wordpress.com. Twitter, Substizzle, STIZZLE. Facebook, Substantial Music. So, yeah.
I need y'all to check the resume real quick. We put you on to some things. But first, I need y'all to help me out. Everybody go like this. Side. Go to work. Let's get it. Go to work. Let's get it. Go to work. Let's get it. Go to work. Yo. Name substantial, address none ya. Baltimore resident, but people know I'm from the county where the prince is a G. It's the one that even in the dead when the block is live for some aware. Dudes got that work, but I'm job most selective. Past the line that is second, you will find my objective. I'm seeking a position that I further my development while fattening in my pockets, cause I don't rhyme for the hell of it. Leave my work experience and past employers. That were Q5, former UVA owner. I used to be what hot out in the late great. Do your best wherever I go, my motto speak great. Do your best, responsible for making sure that we stay super fresh, locally and globally. Where to help me get these groceries, I keep the fam eating, keep the fans feeling, and hit them with the potency of a professional dope. I'm seeing, can't speak for these other guys, but you can check my resume, man. I'm certified. Yup, why would I lie, bruh? Nobody as fresh as this hitman for hire. Check my reference. Go to work, let's get it. Go to work. Let's get it. Now go to work, let's get it, yo. It goes. Listen, I should be your first pick long before the second interview. Third LP's a 4 out of 5 minimum. Even with short pockets, still taller than a sentinel. Drives uncanny, not your average individual. Think I graduated from the Xavier Institute, but School of Hard Knocks, where I took my classes, where I got my master of ceremony tactics. My righteous teachers taught me to make only classics. You may know me as this educator and a vocalist. Who the hell you know's a team player and a soloist? Can dress to impress, but I'm fly when I'm playing too thorough. If I quit, you would hire me again. Fire them if they lame. I've come for what's mine. Work around the clock. I can keep up with the time. Since elementary, I flipped the dub from a dime. But I get the pink slip, I get the dub. Look, you not. Yo, can't speak for these other guys, but you can check my resume, man. I'm certified. Yo, why would I lie, bro? Nobody as fresh as this hitman for hire. Check my rep. Now go to work. Let's get it. Go to work. Let's get it. Go to work. Let's get it. Let's get it, yo. I'm the man for the job. These niggas do job for the man, knowing that it blows. Sometimes it's involved in their hands. They got really hoes. Don't you want a person with integrity? Setting goals, tailored for success. You can measure me on my accolades and my skill in the field of rhyme. Future so bright, man, for real, have you feeling blind? Plotting chart, chopping while I chill and I'm killing time. Skills getting better, but they still ain't as ill as mine. Don't take my word, here's some references to check up with. You can call the guards, you is who they represent. Holla at Audie, make the beat that I meddle with a tone and pack and film. Cause my fame is still extended. Trick on my peaks, Marcus D. If you want that better shit, me and my brethren stick together like apparatus. Call cool, Herc and Busy B. I ain't arrogant, but here's a quick reminder just in case it still ain't evident. Yo, can't sleep for these other guys. But you can check my resume, man, I'm certified. Yo, why would I lie, bro? Nobody as fresh as this hitman for hire. Check my, now go to work. Let's get it. Go to work. Let's get it. Go to work. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Come on, go. I just want to say, these folks right here are the truth. You got to put an F at the end of that shit. The truth. The truth.
Live performances mixed by Kevin Jackson of Night Flight Studios.